Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Few days ago we discussed about the states of the United States. Today we will discuss about the states and union territories of India. Firstly, I will go with the union territories of India. There are 8 union territories of India, and the speciality about the union territories, they are directly governed by the central government of India, but some union territories have their own legislative assemblies like Puducherry, New Delhi. Firstly, I will go with the alphabetic order. The first union territory in the alphabetic order is Andaman and Nicobar Islands. We all know Andaman and Nicobar Islands is situated in the Bay of Bengal region, and there are 572 islands, and the capital is Port Blair, which is now known as Sri Vijayapura. When it comes to B, there are no union territories. In which C is Chandigarh. Chandigarh is the capital of 2 Indian states, Punjab and Haryana, and it is also a union territory. The capital is Chandigarh itself. With D is Dadra, Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. The capital is Silvassa. It was earlier 2 union territories, but now it has become 1 union territory. The next union territory is Delhi. We all know the capital of India, New Delhi, is situated in the union territory of Delhi. It has got its own legislative assembly, and we all know Rekha Gupta is the chief minister of Delhi, and New Delhi is the capital, where the Supreme Court, the Parliament, monuments like Red Fort, then many other interesting and fascinating monuments are situated in Delhi. Here is Jammu and Kashmir. Previously it was a state. Now it has been divided into 2 union territories. So the capital of Jammu and Kashmir is Srinagar in summer and Jammu in winter. And the other state which was divided was Andhra Pradesh. Now Jammu and Kashmir is also divided. So the other part or the other union territory is Ladakh. We all know Ladakh is the largest union territory in India, and its capital is Leh in summer and Kargil in winter. We all have heard about the Kargil war, which was fought between India and Pakistan. And the other union territory is Lakshadweep. Lakshadweep is one of the most beautiful places in India, and it has got 36 islands. It is situated in the Arabian Sea, and there are only 10 islands where people are living, and 26 are inhabited islands. No human beings there. And the capital is Kavalathi. Puducherry. Puducherry, it was a part of French colony. There are some interesting monuments and places in Puducherry, and it has got 4 districts. And the capital is Pondicherry. It was previously known as Pondicherry. Now it has been named into Puducherry itself. It has also got a legislative assembly. So once again, I will tell you the union territories: Andaman Nicobar Islands, Chandigarh, Delhi, Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Lakshadweep, and finally Puducherry. It's time to look the states of India. I will start in the alphabetic order. First state is Andhra Pradesh. It's one of the southern states in India, and it has got a longest coastline, and it was divided into 2, and the capital is Amaravati. Then we will discuss about the next state, which is Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh is one of the northeastern states. Its capital is Itanagar. Arunachal Pradesh is a state where we will see the sunrise the earliest, because it is one of the eastern part of India is situated in Arunachal Pradesh. And next is Assam. Assam is known for tea. Most Indians love to drink tea, and its capital is Dispur. Its largest city is Guwahati, and the oldest mining refinery was found in Assam. The next state is Bihar. Bihar, we all know the capital is Patna, and the language they speak is Hindi, and it has got so many IAS officers from Bihar. Bihar is known for its culture, and the oldest university like Nalanda University is in Bihar, which is Chhattisgarh, and the capital is Raipur. In Chhattisgarh, people speak Hindi. With G, we have Goa. Goa is the smallest state in India. The capital is Panaji or Panjim. Goa was a part of Portuguese colony Gujarat. Gujarat is known as the land of legends. We can see so many legends like Mahatma Gandhi, then Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. The capital is Gandhinagar, because Gandhiji was born there, and also the Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Home Minister Amit Shah, both are from Gujarat. So many billionaires are also from Gujarat, like Dhirubhai Ambani, and now their sons, Mukesh Ambani and Anil Ambani, and also Gautam Adani is also from Gujarat. They speak the language Gujarati, and Gujarat has got the longest coastline in India. There are only 9 states with coastline, and Gujarat is one of them. Haryana. Haryana was carved out from Punjab. They speak Hindi. Haryana is also having the capital Chandigarh. Chandigarh is also the capital of Chandigarh Union Territory. Punjab and Haryana. Haryana shares the capital with Punjab. Jharkhand was formed in 2000. It was one of the newest states in India, and Ranchi is the capital. And the most famous Indian cricketer, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, he hails from Jharkhand. He hails from Ranchi. JK, with K we have Karnataka. Karnataka is known as IT hub, and also it has got the largest number of tigers in India. And the capital is, we all know, Bangalore. Bangalore is known as the Silicon Valley of India, because there are so many IT companies situated in Bangalore. And also the village which speak Sanskrit language is in Karnataka, and that's Mathur village in Karnataka. Then it comes to Kerala. We all know Kerala is one of the southernmost states in India. It has got 14 districts, and the capital city is Thiruvananthapuram. It was formed in November 1st, 1956. It's also one of the beautiful states in India. And we have Manipur. Manipur is also a northeastern state, and its capital is Imphal. And then we have Meghalaya. Meghalaya, we have the largest rainfall. The capital is Shillong, and the place Mawsynram is famous for every time it's raining in Mawsynram. Nagaland, the capital is Kohima. It is also one of the northeastern state. Oh, we have Odisha. Odisha is a southern state. It lies in the western coast with Bay of Bengal. It shares border with Bay of Bengal, and the capital is Bhubaneswar, and the language spoken in Odisha is Odia. Odia is one of the 6 classical languages in India. With P, we have Punjab. Punjab is one of the states situated in northern area of India, and Punjab is also there in Pakistan also. During partition, Punjab was partitioned into Pakistan Punjab and Indian Punjab. Capital is Chandigarh. I will go with Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh is currently the northernmost state in India, because Jammu Kashmir is not a state anymore, and the capital is Shimla. There is a beautiful cricket stadium, Dharamshala, in Himachal Pradesh. They speak Hindi, and Kulu Manali are very famous tourist destination which is situated in Himachal Pradesh. Rajasthan. Rajasthan is the largest state in India. Its capital is Jaipur. They speak Rajasthani. Rajasthan has got a desert, which is the only desert in India. That's Thar Desert. Sikkim is the least populated state in India. It is also one of the northeastern state. The capital is Gangtok. We have Telangana. Telangana is the newest state in India. It was formed in 2nd June 2014, and its capital is Hyderabad. They speak Telugu. Telangana is the only southern state with no coastline. Tripura. Capital of Tripura is Agartala. It is also one of the northeastern states. We have Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand is one of the northern states in India. It's very famous for so many temples. The capital of Uttarakhand is Dehradun, and Nainital is also a very famous city in Uttarakhand. Then we have Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is the state with most population. It has got almost 20 crores, that is 200 million people are living in Uttar Pradesh. The capital is Lucknow, but the High Court is situated in Allahabad. Now it's known as Prayagraj. Prayagraj is famous for Kumbh Mela also. With them we have Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh is the 2nd largest state in India, and it is situated in the center of India. That's why it's called Madhya Pradesh. And the capital of Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal. And the cleanest city in India, Indore, is in Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh is the state with largest forest area in India. We have West Bengal. West Bengal is the state which shares border with sea and also with a mountain range, that is Himalayas. They speak Bengali language. Bengali is spoken in Bangladesh also, and the national anthem of India is written by Rabindranath Tagore in Bengali language. Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is the southernmost state in India, and Kanyakumari is the southernmost point of the Indian peninsula, not Indian Union. The southernmost part of Indian Union is situated in Andaman Nicobar Islands, and the language spoken in Tamil Nadu is Tamil. Tamil is the oldest spoken language in the world. It has got almost 5,000 years old. Capital is Chennai. Then we have Maharashtra. Maharashtra is the second most populated state in India. The capital is Mumbai. Mumbai is the financial capital of India, and it has also got the largest road network in India. So these are the states of India: Andhra Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Goa, Gujarat, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jharkhand, Karnataka, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Odisha, Punjab, Rajasthan, Sikkim, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Tripura, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and West Bengal. So these are the 28 states of India. If you like this video, please do subscribe my channel, and also comment the states where you are from, and also the favorite state of yours in India. Thank you.